What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today is Friday the 22nd, I think. October something. End of the week. This video is just gonna be kind of a mess. I'm gonna throw a bunch of videos that I've had that I haven't posted in the last couple weeks up. Toss them in a video, post it up today. I have this week off because we moved the kids down this week. Woo! All set. They're situated where they need to be. Came home and died, but my body doesn't let me sleep that much, so I'm up. So I figure I'd get something done. So here's an update. It runs. And yes, it ran before. But what it didn't do is it didn't run on the 3-bar map sensor that's over there. So apparently GM has two different types of map sensors. They have a regular map sensor and then they have a ZR1 map sensor. Well, from the regular one to the ZR1 map sensor, the ground and signal wires are switched. So initially I was using the wiring diagram off Sloppy Mechanics, which shows the regular map sensor. And then a bunch of people, shout out to everyone that tried to help. I appreciate all of you, because I was getting frustrated. It was to the point that I was gonna throw a carburetor on this thing. But anyways, huge shout out to everyone that helped. Appreciate everybody. Mike at Mad Mike's Garage. I want to say it's in Maryland. It's up north. Great dude, reached out, asked me to send him a log. And before he even got to that point, I took the time and I was like, all right, well, I have everything kind of in a temporary wiring situation so that I can move stuff around. Let me hardwire it all back in, that way it's just done. And if it's not something in the program and the map sensor is bad or whatever the case was, we can just go from there. So I went back to rewiring. I pulled up a diagram. Well, I pulled up a diagram on Holley on the ZR1 sensor. I just happened to punch it in different this time. And well, lo and behold, those two wires switched. I flipped them over. It reads 101 kPa, ignition on, motor off. So it's working perfectly. And then we did some fuel adjustments. I've got it idling and revving to like $2,000 or 2,500 or something like that, but I have to go in and I have to add a bunch of fuel because it wants more fuel. Yeah, whatever, it is what it is. E85 problems. So I'm gonna do that in a little bit, probably while I'm doing this video and getting it situated. I'll add more so I can get it to actually do what it's supposed to do. But that's done. We have a sunroof. I don't know if I post that in one of these videos or not, but we have a sunroof. So they had it not even ratchet strap. That's a loose term for what they had going on with this sunroof. I have somewhere, there it is. They had this ratchet strap, no ratcheting end, and they had it tied around the roll cage and then up into the webbing and the sunroof and all this other crazy stuff. And not only did I feel that wasn't really safe, but it just looked tacky and I wasn't trying to have that. So I tried putting 4 Zeus fasteners on because like even numbers and stuff, OCD problems. And unfortunately one corner of the sunroof receiving side was pretty beat up and it just kept pulling the rivets through. So I switched it out to a quick latch that I had, one of these fancy expensive things. And I put a couple pieces of metal in there and it works fine. But that now means we have 3 of one and 1 of the other. That'll bother me. So I went out and I bought another one. I'll be switching out the back. So the back 2 will be push locks. The front 2 will be Zeus fastens. Yes, I could switch all to the quick latches, but for a rotted out sunroof that I don't really care about, I'm not spending $120 on those stupid quick clip things. It's just retarded. It ain't happening. I spent the money on that one just so I can get it to match. I had the other ones. It is what it is. So I'll suck it up. I'll deal with it. We have spark plugs in. I switched out the spark plugs. Spark plugs were pretty bad. I had a really bad breakup issue. So there was that. Fix that problem. It revs clean now. Again, right up till about the time it leans out. So there's that. A couple people made comments on the turbo sitting on the radiator. I did lean it a little bit. That hose is in the way. Well, you can kind of see in there. There's a gap now. I did fix it. It was kind of hard in this place at the time. What else do we get done? We have the bump box button in there. I've got, I still got a lot to do. Don't get me wrong. But we're getting there. I mean, it's just about drivable. I'll be able to probably take it out on test drive later and be okay. Like I said, I want to go back in the log and see. I know that even at idle, it was demanding quite a bit more fuel, 10-15% or something like that in the learn table. So I'm gonna go and double check that, make some adjustments, smooth out the table once I'm all done, get it all where it needs to be, and then load that in and see what it does for cruising around stuff. Possibly a little bit of boost, maybe a little bit. We'll see. I might get retarded. I don't care. It's one of those things. It's been a long week. Little relaxation, frustration release wouldn't be bad. So if I can maybe do a small burnout, we might. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it, and we'll see you guys later. Alright, not gonna turn the laptop on, just doing a quick startup after changing the plugs. See how she does. Alright guys, so I'm here working on this software that I'm sure most of you are sick of seeing the watermark for, but I realized that most of my other videos have gone missing. So I can't find them on my phone, I can't find them on the FoPro, so it kind of is what it is. So what the video is going to have, or what you've seen already, because this will be our outro, is the introduction from this morning. Video of it running right after we got the map switched, and a video of it running and revving a little bit right after I put the new plugs in, and you can hear it so much better after the new plugs. And we're running the NGK BR7EF, I think is what the plug is. American Motorsports in Orlando had them in stock. They have tons. Super great guys, super great price. Always great to work with them. So I do a lot of buying through them because they have a lot of stuff in stock. But yeah, so that'll be it. Sorry, I'm just gonna be a quick update video because I've been slacking the last couple weeks. It's been crazy getting the car ready and preparing for the move and all that stuff. I physically didn't have to do too much to prepare, but I had to make sure I had other stuff in order before I went up. So yeah, as always, comment, like, share, subscribe, and get up and get after it.